This is the yarn that I'm going to be using for this project. This is a year regular yarn. It's ply 3, weight 40 gram, and is an acrylic fiber. So we're going to be using 4 colors for this whole project: a black, a green, red, yellow, and orange color. And I'm going to be using a 2.5 mm hook for this project for everything, and a tapestry needle, a hot glue, a scissors to cut off ends, a measuring tape to keep the measurements, and a Crocs. So this is the finished one. This is what it looks like. I suggest you use a black Crocs for this. The reason why I'm using this is because I really love this Croc, and but my cats designed it for me. Okay, you can see that. So I just decided to, design it myself with crochet. Okay, we will start by making a slip knot. After that, we will make a total of 39 chains. I'll meet you when I'm done with my chains so that we continue. So I'm done with my chains. I have a total of 39 chains. I'm going to measure to show you how many inches that I have. And I have 7 inches plus 2 lines. Okay, so we're going to continue. Then we'll skip the first chain from the hook and go over to the second chain and make 2 single crochets in there. So this is the first single crochet. In that same space, we're going to make 1 more single crochet. Then after this, we're going to make 1 single crochet in the next 28 stitches, like chain stitches. I'm done making my 28 single crochets, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so to continue, we are going to make 1 half double crochet in 3 stitches in the next 3 stitches. So this is one. At this point, I think I should attach my stitch marker. If you don't have a stitch marker, you should just follow my lead. I always use this. Okay, so after attaching the stitch marker, we'll continue. Okay, I'm also going to attach a stitch marker at this point where I made my 2 single crochet, because it's different from the other single crochets. Okay, so we're going to continue. This is the second half double crochet, and this is the third half double crochet. Okay, so after that, we will make 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches, and this is 1, 2, oh my god, okay, 2, 3, and 4. At this point, we only have 1 stitch left, 1 chain left. We're going to make a total of 7 double crochets in that space. I'm done with my 7 double crochets. We are going to repeat everything we have on this other side. So that means we are going to make 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. I'm done with my 4 double crochets. Next, we are going to make 3 half double crochet. That is 1 half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Once we are done with that, we will make one single crochet in the next 28 stitches. So at this point I will reattach my stitch marker so that I'll know where I stopped the half double crochet thing without stress. After that I'll continue. So guys, I'm done with my 28 single crochets. I will make 2 single crochet in the last stitch that I have there, just like when we begin. Okay, so I'll also place a stitch marker right here because it's different from the other one. Then make a slip stitch on the first single crochet that we made, and this is what our first round looks like. To continue, we are going to chain up 2 for the second round. Then we'll make 1 double crochet in that same stitch, and we'll make 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, after that we'll make 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitches. I'll reattach my stitch marker here so that I know where I stop. So I'll meet you when I have my 36 double crochets. So guys, I'm done, and this is what my work looks like. In the next 5 stitches we are going to make 2 double crochet in each of them. So I'll just do mine and meet you when I'm done. Once you are done with that, you'll make 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to reattach my stitch marker here so that I'll know where I stopped. Now I'll continue until I get to the next stitch marker. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. So I'm done with mine. I'll remove the stitch marker and make 2 double crochet in that space. So this is the first one. In that same space I'll make 1 more double crochet. So I'll reattach my stitch marker in the first double crochet of the 2 double crochet. So I have 1 stitch left. I'll make 1 double crochet in there. So we are done. Now I'll skip the 2 chains and go over to the first double crochet that I made and make a slip stitch. Okay, so that is the end of the second round, and this is what our work looks like. So going over to the third round, we're going to chain 2, and in that same space we are going to make 2 double crochet in there. So this is 1 double crochet in that same space, 1 double crochet again. Then in the next stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet, and in the next where we have our stitch marker we'll remove it and make 2 double crochets in there. So 1 and 2. So next we are going to make 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitches. So reattach your stitch marker and then continue. I'll meet you at this stitch marker, the next stitch marker, to show you what to do next. And here the next stitch marker, I'll remove it and make my last double crochet in there. So this is the 36th space. I will also reattach my stitch marker at that same place. Then next we are going to be making 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet times 5, like 1 double crochet in this stitch and in the next 2 double crochets. Once you're done with that, you're going to make 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to continue with mine. I'll meet you when I'm done with mine to show you what to do next. Guys, I'm here at the next stitch marker. I'll remove the stitch marker and make my last 1 double crochet in there. Okay, so after that I will make 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So this is the first one and this is the second double crochet. So I will connect my stitch marker in that other stitch. Oh yeah, then I will make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then in the last stitch I will make 2 double crochet in there. Okay, after that I'll skip the 2 chains and go over to the first double crochet and make a slip stitch. So we are here at the end of the 3rd round and this is what our work looks like. So let's go over to the next round. For round 4 we are going to start by making 2 chains. Then in that same stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet. In the next we are going to make 2 double crochets. This is 1 and 2. In the next stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet, and in the next where we have a stitch marker we'll remove the stitch marker and we're going to place 2 double crochets in there. So this is the first one and this is the second double crochet. Okay, so we're going to make 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitches. So I'm reconnecting my stitch marker. I'll go ahead and make 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitches. I'll meet you when I'm done. I'm here at the next stitch marker, so I'll just remove the stitch marker and place my last double crochet. That's my 36th double crochet in there. Then I will reconnect my stitch marker. Next we are going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then in the next we're going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. In the next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet. So we're going to do this times 5. Okay, so 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, then you repeat it again, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Okay, so continue until you're done with yours. I'll make sure to show you what to do next. So guys, I'm at this point where my stitch marker is, so I'll just remove the stitch marker and place my last 1 double crochet in there. Then I'm going to make 36 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitch, or I'll reconnect my stitch marker on the last double crochet, and I'll continue making 1 double crochet in the next 36 stitch. I will meet you when I'm done. I just got to the next stitch marker. I'll remove the stitch marker and make my last double crochet, which is the 36th one. Then I'll reconnect my stitch marker on that stitch. Then in the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. In the next we are going to make 1 double crochet. In the next we'll make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So we have 2 stitches left. We'll place 1 double crochet in each of them. So in the last one, 1 double crochet. Then we will skip the 2 chains and make a slip stitch on the first double crochet. So this is what the 4th round looks like. So for the 5th round we are going to chain up 2 and make 1 double crochet in that same stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochets in the next stitch. This is the first double crochet and the second one. Then we are going to make 1 double crochet in the next 40 stitches. I'll meet you when I'm done with mine. I'm here at the next stitch marker, so I'll just remove the stitch marker and make my last double crochet, which is the 40th one. Okay, so next I'm going to make 1 double crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In the next stitch I will make 2 double crochets. This is 1 and 2. Then I'll make 1 double crochet in the next 6 stitches and 2 double crochets after that, and 1 double crochet in the next 6 stitch again. Once I'm done with that, I'll make 1 double crochet in the next 40 stitches. So I'll continue with mine and I'll meet you when I'm done to show you what to do next. I'm done making my 40 double crochets. I have 3 stitches left, so I'll make 2 double crochets in this first stitch, and in the second I'll make 1 double crochet. In the third, which is also the last, I'll make 1 double crochet. Okay, so skip the 2 chains, go over to the first double crochet and make a slip stitch right there, and with that we've come to the end of the 5th round, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so for the 6th round we are going to chain up 2 as usual. In this round I'm going to be making only 1 double crochet because I'm done with my increases. Okay, so I'll make 1 double crochet in all the stitches. I'll meet you at the end of the round to show you what to do next. So guys, I'm here at the end of the 6th round. I'll skip the 2 chains and make a slip stitch on the first double crochet. Now let's measure and see how many inches we have. For the length I have 10.5 inches, and for the width I have 5 inches. Okay, so we're going to chain 1 and tighten it, grab our scissors and cut it off. So I'll go ahead and hide the tail so that it become invisible. Okay, so after this we'll attach a stitch marker at the 50th stitch. Okay, so we have a total of 110 stitches, so just count out 50 from each side, and that leaves us with 10 stitches in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to attach my yarn, so I'm just going to make a slip knot very quickly and attach my yarn on this next stitch after the stitch marker. Once I'm done attaching my yarn, I will skip the next stitch, so that counts as 2 stitches. We just skip the stitch that we attached our yarn, and the next one we skipped. So go to the third one and make 1 double crochet, and in the next 5 stitches we're going to make 1 double crochet, and that will leave us with a total of 6 double crochets. Now I'm done making my 6 double crochets. I'll skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch in the second stitch. So this is what the first row looks like. So for the second, I'm going to remove this stitch marker and make a slip stitch in that stitch. In the next stitch, I'll also make a slip stitch right there. So this is the beginning of the second row. So I'll turn and skip the 2 last slip stitches that we made and make 2 double crochet, which counts as an increase, of course. So 2 double crochets in the next space, and 1 double crochet in the 6 stitches of the 6 double crochet that we had for the first row. Once I'm done with my 6 double crochets, I'll go into the stitch that we connected our yarn for the first row and make 2 double crochets in there. Then I'll remove my stitch marker and I'll skip that stitch where I just removed my stitch marker, and then go into the next stitch and make a slip stitch. Just finished our second row, and this is what it looks like. For row 3, we are going to make 2 slip stitch in the next 2 stitches and turn. Okay, then skip the 2 stitches that we just made and make 2 double crochets, which is also an increase in the next space. Then in all the stitches that we have, that is 10 stitches, we are going to make 1 double crochet in all of them. I'll meet you when I'm done with mine. After making the 10 double crochets, we are going to make 2 double crochets in the next space that we have. After that, we'll skip one and make 1 slip stitch in the next stitch, and that is the end of the third row. So we're going to be repeating row 2 and row 3 because they are the same things. We're going to be repeating them until we get to row 7. Okay, so I'll meet you in row 7 to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the 7th row. I'll measure to show you the width, and okay, so I have about 6 inches, which is perfect for the width for me. I don't know about you, so you should stop increasing when you get the width of the upper part of your foot. Right now we are going to continue make 2 slip stitches, turn for row 8. Now we are not going to be making increases anymore, so you're not working on that tiny part where we make increases. You're now working only on the stitches. Okay, so for me, I have 30 stitches. I am going to be making 1 double crochet in all of them. I'll meet you at the end of the 8th row. I'm here at the end of the 8th row. I will skip that little space where we always make increases because we are not making increases anymore. Then skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch in the second stitch. Okay, so for the 9th row, it is a repetition of the 8th row. Make 1 slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, turn and make one double crochet in all the stitches that you have. So we are going to continue having 30 double crochets because we are not making increases anymore. So I'm going to make 5 more rows of no increase, and I'll meet you when I'm done. I'm here at the end of the 14th row, so I'm going to skip one and make one slip stitch in the next stitch and make 4 slip stitches. That's one slip stitch in the next 4 stitches. Okay, so the reason for this I will show you just in a minute. Let me grab my Crocs. So because of this curve that we have right here, that is the reason why I'm making the 15th row that way. Okay, after the 4 slip stitches, we'll turn and skip 2 slip stitch, and on the third one we will make one double crochet in there. In the next we'll make one double crochet in there. Then that little space where we always make increases, when we're making increase, we're going to make an increase there in this row. So 2 double crochets in there. Now 1 double crochet in the next 30 stitches. I'll meet you when I'm done with mine. I'm here at the end of the 15th row. I will make 2 double crochets in that tiny space right there. 1 and 2. Then in the next 2 stitches I'll make 1 double crochet. So we are just trying to do the same thing we did at the other end. Then I'll skip 1 stitch and make a slip stitch in the next stitch, sorry. So this is what I have. This is what it looks like. You can see the curve, see the way it's curved. Okay, so we are done with this right now. I'm just going to measure the length to show you how many inches I have. Okay, so grab my measuring tape, starting from the first row of this upper part. I have exactly 6 inches, which is okay for me. We are going to start by making a slip knot. After that we will chain up 11. So here I have my 11 chains. I'll skip 1 chain and go over to the second chain from the hook and make 1 single crochet. Then I'll continue making 1 single crochet until I get to the end of the row. So I'm done with the first row, and this is what it looks like. For the second row, we're going to chain 1, turn and make an increase in the first stitch. So we're going to make 2 single crochet right here. So that is our increase. I'm going to continue making 1 single crochet in all the stitches that I have until I have only 1 stitch left. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the row. I have 1 stitch left. I'm going to make 2 single crochet in there, and that also counts as an increase. So we increase in the first and the last stitch. For row 3, I'll chain 1 and turn, then make increases in the first and last stitch, just like we did in the second row. So I'm going to be repeating second row in row 3, row 4 and row 5. So that means I'm making increases in the first and last stitches. I'll meet you at the end of the 5th row. For the 6th, I'll chain 1 and turn, make an increase in the first stitch. Go ahead and make one single crochet in all the other stitches remaining. I'm here at the end of the sixth row. I will make one single crochet in the last stitch. So this is what we have. I made increase in the first stitch, but I didn't make in the last one. For the seventh row, I'm going to chain one, turn, make one single crochet in the next 18 stitches, and in the last stitch I'll make an increase. For row 8, I will chain one, turn, make an increase in the first stitch, 2 single crochet. Then I will make one single crochet in the remaining 19 stitches. I'll meet you at the end of the row. Here at the end of the 8th row, I'll make one single crochet in the last stitch, chain up one, turn for row 9, and make one single crochet in all the stitches. So we are going to be repeating row 8 and row 9. You make increase, and in the next you're not going to make any increase. So I'll continue until I get to row 14. So guys, I'm here at the end of the 14th row, and this is what my work looks like. For row 15, I'll chain one and turn and make one single crochet in all the stitches. I'll be repeating this 15th row until row 18. So that means one single crochet only in all the stitches, no increase, no decrease till row 18. I'm here at the end of row 18, and this is what my work looks like. I'll chain one and turn for row 19. We're going to make one single crochet in the next 23 stitches. I'll meet you when I get to the end of the row. I'm here at the end of the 19th row. I'll make two single crochets in the last stitch. For the 20th row, we'll chain one and turn. Then we'll make one single crochet in all the stitches. We'll repeat that in row 21 and row 22. One single crochet, no increase, no decrease. I'll meet you at the end of the 22nd row to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the 22nd row. Finish up by making one single crochet in the last stitch, and this is what my work looks like. So for row 23, I'll chain one and turn, then make one single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the next stitch, which is the 7th one, I'll make a slip stitch. Once I'm done with that, I'll turn for the 24th row. I'll skip that slip stitch that we just did and go over to the last single crochet that we made and make a slip stitch there. Once I'm done with the slip stitch, I will make one single crochet in the next 5 stitches. For row 25, I'll chain one and turn, then make one single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Once I'm done with that, I'll make one slip stitch on the 5th single crochet, then turn for row 26. I'll make a slip stitch in the first stitch, that's the last stitch that we had for the previous row, and make one single crochet in the next 3 stitches. This is the top of the Crocs. This is where it's gonna be here. It's gonna be covering these parts, and this is the ribbed part that is going to be covering this part. So I'm going to start by connecting this two first. So guys, I'm done attaching mine and this is what it looks like. Okay, so next I'm going to be bringing over the inner part coverage. So this is it. I'm going to be connecting this to this. So of course it's going to be like this. So guys, I'm done connecting these and this is what it looks like. So this is the lower parts. This is where the foot is going in and this is the upper part. So before we continue, I'm going to attach the designs that I made. I'm going to attach them. So this, all these designs are, the tutorial for these designs are available in my on my YouTube channel, and I'll be dropping the link in the description box. All of them, the designs, I'm going to be dropping the links on the description box in this video. So this is a case, like a crochet case. So the tutorial is there on my channel, and this is cherry, and the tutorial is available on my channel, and a slice of orange. So you can choose whatever design you want to make on yours. The first croc that I made, I have these designs on it. You can leave one plain and design one, but for the sake of the tutorial I need to attach it, so that I will show you guys how I attached it. I think So guys, now that we are done, we are going to come back to this tail that is here. But before I continue, I'll try and hide this tail. I'll try and tie a knot. We're going to make a slip knot, and after that we will chain 11. So here I have my 11 chains. I'll skip the first chain from the hook and go over to the second chain and make one single crochet in that stitch, chain stitch. I will go ahead and make one single crochet in the remaining chains that I have. Then I'll also try to hide this tail along as I go. I'll meet you at the end of the row. I'm here at the end of the first row, and this is what my work looks like. For the second row, we're going to chain up one, then turn and make one single crochet in all the stitches that we have. I'm here at the end of the second row. I'll chain one and turn. Then I'm going to be repeating the second row. That's one single crochet in all the stitches until I get to row 26. I'm here at the end of the 26th row, and this is what my work looks like. We are going to measure to see how many inches we have. For me, I have exactly 6 inches, and that is perfect for me. We're going to chain up one and tighten it. Grab our scissors and cut the yarn off. But before you cut off, make sure you leave a long tail so that you can use it to sew it in. Hi guys, so we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This project took me a lot of time to make because it's mine, and I have other orders from people that I was attending to. That is the reason why it took me so much time. As you can see, the nails and everything would show you that, yeah, where I have nails on and where I don't have nails on really explain how long the project has been pending. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and please subscribe if you've not subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't get missed out on any of my amazing tutorials. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. See you in my next video. Mwah.